Hey, welcome in everybody. Mic check. Yep, that's working. So how's everybody doing today? Let's get started, shall we? Remember how to do this. Okay, there we go. A little preview of a Kirby golf game that is quite fun to play. Well, that tanks my FPS if I do that. I have no idea what this game is. Mega Man, maybe? Yep. But we're going to jump back into Earthbound. Except we're going to start from our save state, wherever that was. 2813. You'll have to pardon me, I've had a cough for like a month now. We are at Moonside. Let's see, the Dark Moon Hotel. One sleep period is $150. We don't have the money anyway. Hi, how are you doing? From the look of things, I would say not so good. Do you need anything? I have absolutely no idea what we're supposed to be doing here, so... Necessity... What? This is strange. Hello and goodbye. Ah. A night pendant? Alright, let's see what that is. Must be equipped on your body. It absorbs the light of a flash attack. Not sure what a light attack is, but let's see here. It bumps up his attack quite a bit. Or defense, rather. What does Jeff have? Jeff also has a great charm. Okay. Do we have any healing items here? I really don't. Okay, these guys warp each other. Holy cow. That thing hurts. And there goes Jeff. Great. Alright, well. Let's see if I even survive this fight. There we go. If only you had King or whatever you named your dog with you. I bet that's the hydrant's weakness. Yeah, more than likely. We're gonna have to revive Jeff. How you doing though, man? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Handbag strap? When used as a whip during battle, the enemy takes enough damage to stop moving for a short time. Gone after one use. I see a country in summer and a big silver ball. You're burnt, but you're fine. That is what I see. Alright. Only around for a bit. Still got 2 more work days ahead. Working every weekend, seems. But after this week, down to 3 shifts a week. There you go. I have jury duty tomorrow. Before the soup gets cold, we must care for Manny Manny. Before the knife gets rusty, we must care for Manny Manny. Maybe we can't walk down there. A secret herb inside. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's see where this guy warps us to. I'm really busy doing nothing, so I don't have time to talk to you. If you need something, talk to my partner. He's right over there, see? You mean you can't see him? Yeah, this guy. Can you see me? Yep. Ah, you can't? Oh, wait. You're definitely not from around here. Hee hee. Get going now. Here's your hat. What's your hurry? Tell them you believe every person is guilty until proven innocent. Yeah. I don't mind the process. I don't mind the responsibility. What is unfortunate, though, is we are extremely short-handed at work right now. I mean, if I'm out, we're down to literally half the crew. Because we're already 2 guys down, and normally we have 4 in the warehouse. Normally we have 6 overall. And, yeah, we're down 2 already. 1 is out on shoulder surgery and gonna retire anyway. The other guy took a different position in the company. And then you take me out, and that's 3 out of the 6. So... Excuse me. You can, huh? You've become a real Moonsidian, haven't you? Or be like Tina Fey in 30 Rock and dress up as Princess Leia when you go to get out of it. I mean... Wouldn't be surprised if that would work. Check out that unibrow. Who's got a unibrow? Oh, this guy? Okay, maybe a little. It's my glasses, man. Okay, I kind of see it. So. Alright, man. Hey, what's up, Siege? Enjoy your lurk. Appreciate you. This is weird. I don't know how to get around in here. It's got a sweet gold tooth, too. Who in the world are you talking about? Oh, what the? You looking for some kind of door? Well, you're not going to find one. So get out of my face, loser. I have no patience when people interrupt me while I'm busy doing nothing. Alright, we're back to the hotel. Hehehe, it's me. You could see me, right? There's something interesting about you, so I'm gonna follow you. Alright, the invisible guy. Keep him in mind. He's got a sweet gold tooth. Alright. Don't worry, though. Hehe. If you get into a fight, I'll stay out of it. What are you, pokey? Useless? You can't see me, right? I need healed, though. So we need to find... don't you wish you had a gold tooth like mine? Give me a smile, hey. Alright, so we got money. Probably gonna need a few hundred for... healing Jeff and staying at the hotel. Probably need a burger. Invisible guy has a gold tooth. Now see if we can find our way to a hospital or something. Oh, here's a hospital right here. Smile, smile, hey. Yo, don't you think my eyebrows rock? Check them out, they're connected. You remember this game very well, I can see. Who do you want to see? Jeff. Jeff was just brought in and still unconscious. $150. Yeah, kind of figured. Good lord, everything is backwards. so glad that you recovered, Jeff. Come back anytime you need. Okay, Jeff's full health. This means no, no means yes, or do you already know this? Oh. Yep, we already knew. Alright, so Jeff is fully healed up. Where's Ness at on his PP? About 30% down, so okay. So we probably should stay at the hotel. His PP is 30% down. Yeah, I mean, it happens. All right, let's sleep. All right, so we're all healed up now. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, Moonside Morning. Good morning, not morning. Here in Moonside, it's always the middle of the night. This is a headline from today's Moonside Press. Manny Manny is always Manny Manny at Manny Manny with all Manny Manny Manny. All right. Staying at a hotel with Jeff will get his PP all the way up. I mean, I bet he seems like the kind of guy that would do that. Dinosaur Museum. Well, we've already been in there. What in the world is the point of this town? I'm guessing to find the Manny Manny statue somewhere. Okay. Guy's counting backwards. Manny Manny statue's up ahead, but I'm going to stop you right here. Huzzah. You really surprised me. You're the man whose eyebrows are connected and who has a gold tooth. How about we dump these kids and go get something to drink? Huh. Alright. And the guys with the blonde hair seem to warp you around, so... Don't do anything to me. I am not Monotoli. It's a golden statue that you've seen before. Oh, okay, we're fighting it. Evil Manny Manny attacks. Let's try Flash and just see what it does, and we'll spy. Doesn't work. Okay. Defense is pretty high. Okay, doesn't seem to be weak to anything. Man. $53 points of damage, that is not much. We're gonna need to heal Jeff. Okay, HP sucker doesn't work. It is just a statue. Maybe, you know, stand like 30 paces away. Yeah. Neener, neener, can't get me. Should we heal Jeff? Probably, just to be safe. Carry a balanced approach here. Yeah, we can allow that. I've seen Doctor Who. Statues will fuck you up. I've not seen Doctor Who. Jeff can suck, I'm sure. Weeping Angels? Jeff has the HP sucker, right? Yes. It was not effective. At least it said it didn't work. Maybe he had full health from Ness or something. I'm not real sure. Now great, Jeff's blinded. Indeed, don't blink. Admittedly, I rarely used any of Jeff's machines unless I had to. Laser gun? I don't know what that is, so give it a shot. Ow. Well, it's less damage than I was doing, so. So it's just swapping weapons. Night Charm just came in handy. Oh! So that's that flash attack. Okay, so that's what that is. Keeps you from getting blinded. Nice. That will be handy with Ness, especially since he seems to be the damage dealer. Wow, that killed Jeff. I should give Jeff all my bottle rockets. Yeah. Well, now he's just gonna be just sitting on the ground. So the statue does like a buff wipe. Takes care of that. And keep doing that flash attack. Alright, cool. Yet another fight that only Ness survives. And gets a level out of it. Life up Delta? The Manny Manny statue is actually a device that created illusions. The illusion device was destroyed. Alright. What's up, Mouse? You're wandering around the warehouse with a vacant, faraway look in your eyes. Were you daydreaming? Oh, maybe. So, I won't be streaming next week. Excuse me. I won't be streaming next week or the week after. I'll be racing, so just so y'all know. I've been a little inspired to work on my Supra once again, so I'll probably be doing that during the week. But let me check my phone here on the calendar and we'll see when I might be streaming again. If I can figure out where the calendar is. Okay, there we go. Come on. Hit the right button. So not next week. The 26th. So 20 days from today. Seems like the soonest I'll stream. Unless I get done working on the Supra and decide after work. Maybe do little short ones. We'll book September. Pretty much. I'm debating going on summer hiatuses. Just see how that does. Because last summer it was the same way. I got busy with car stuff and I didn't stream hardly at all for like 2 months. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Hello, this is Apple Kid. I've come up with another wacky invention that I think has real potential. Maybe you won't, but anyway. It's called the Gourmet Yogurt Machine. Makes many different types, or many different flavors of yogurt. The only problem is, right now, it can only make trout-flavored yogurt. Ugh. Gross. So I'm having the machine delivered to you via Escargot Express. I don't want trout yogurt. It's coming, neglected class. Hopefully you'll get it soon. Yeah, everything is, kaboom! I've got some problems here. Gotta go. Bye. Have low impact summer streams. A couple hours here and there with like PSX games or other titles on the SNES mini preps. I could probably do that, yeah. Just kind of chill type stuff. What? Does Mr. Geldergaard Monotoli come here often? Hello, time to get up. Could never happen. Well, actually, that's not true. Alright, so we broke the machine. Hey, what's up, monkey? Wait, what? I'm not a delivery man. Kiki, I can't remember if we've met. Tala Rama just finished fasting. Okay, so we gotta go to the guy in the desert. And now wants to meet you. At the west end of Dusty Dunes Desert. In a cave with lots of monkeys. I'll use my teleportation to... Bye. Your teleportation looks a lot like walking. Crash. Oops. Crunch. Oops. Greetings. SS Cargo's expresses neglected glass. Whew. I just got here from the Dusty Dune Desert. There's this sunbathing guy. He told me about a cave with lots of monkeys. Or was it orangutans? Anyway, he said, well, I forgot. Yep, I forgot. Actually, I forgot I was supposed to I forgot the stuff I was supposed to deliver, too. I think it was some weird machine to make trout-flavored yogurt. Yeah, I forgot it at the desert. I'm not going back that way, so don't ask me to get the package. I mean, it's your package, right? So you go get it. Come on, get out of here. Rude. Maybe that thing I forgot is important to you, so have a good time in the desert. Wow. Hello, I heard you talking about trout-flavored yogurt. I'm a maid who serves Mr. Monotoli, and I'm looking for trout-flavored yogurt to give our special guest. If you knew anything about it, please tell me. I've been searching and searching. Alright. The Silly Monkey Cave, RPG logic. There's logic in this game? Since when? Alright, hospital, but we're gonna have to hit up the hotel first. Get some cash so we can revive Jeff. Or fight a random car. RPG logic. You want to progress and do the thing, but you gotta go back and get something to do something to get a thing to give someone to maybe progress. Fair enough. Yeah, at least FF7 Remake will be a short. That'll be a short stream. Busy work. Lots and lots of busy work. You know, I kind of wonder if the grind in JRPGs in particular isn't a reflection on, like, Japanese working class society. You know? Like, you gotta work and level up so much to make progress. Makes me wonder. Let's see. Pull out a few $100. We can stay at the hotel and revive Jeff. Now we'll go out to the desert. Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. Yeah, I was feeling pretty inspired to work on my Supra last night, so spent a few hours doing that. Definitely got some work to do. I'd like to get it back on the road, though. It's been a few years since... I mean, I haven't even started it in 6 years. And a decade ago, that car was all I worked on. That was all I did with my free time. Actually, I think we'll be good. So let's head out to the desert. Let's save first. We did beat the Manny Manny statue. Let's see. All right, we'll go shopping then. Get a ruler, a skip sandwich, a picnic lunch, the pencil eraser, and a protein drink for the monkey cave. I appreciate that. You're likely saving me a lot of backtracking. Yeah, just to save you some trips. I appreciate that. That does not sound like fun game design. Let's see what kind of space I have. 4 spaces. Yeah, I can make room though. Hey, you magnificent bastard. How are you, Spooks? I'm doing all right, man. How are you doing, Greggles? We getting a few hours in on some Earthbound today. It's been a little bit since I streamed, so. And I won't be streaming for the next 2 weeks because I've got some racing to do, so. Unless I decide to stream midweek, you know? Speaking of Spook, guess Paula went somewhere. Yeah, she got scared. Ran away somewhere. Secret herb, what does that do? May revive a friend who's unconscious. Okay. Some good item there. Let's see. Can we sell the laser gun? Inventory system in this game is awful. Like, it's just as bad as Suikoden, but at least in Suikoden some things stack. We're very sorry we don't deal with that product. Well, fine then. I guess we could sell the Great Charm. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items to grab. Yeah, you just sell condiments, right? Seasonings. Okay, this is just sauces and things. Let's see. They don't have anything we need. Picnic lunch was one of the items, yes. Yep. And a skip sandwich? No, he doesn't have any, so. Let's see. Need a ruler, not a protractor. I feel like taking a nap. I went to bed, I don't know, midnight-ish, midnight 30. And I thought I'd fall asleep easy because I was tired. Didn't happen. Earthbound? What? That doesn't even work backwards. What are you saying, Zyber? You have me so confused. If you have an extra slot, maybe hamburger also. I got a double burger on Jeff. At least you can shop at Fourside like a champ. That's true. That's true, we can shop. Protein shake. Did they have anything else that we needed? No. Maybe a wet towel instead of the ruler. You get a ruler in the cave after giving a wet towel, I think. Okay. I'm pretty sure you buy a wet towel from somebody in the desert, if I'm not mistaken. It's the name of the game if you're from Yonkers. Oh, Earthbound. Okay. Earthbound. You definitely slid that one past the goalie there, Zyber. I did not follow you on that one at all. I see Yusuf playing some Killer Instinct music. Let's see. What's going on here? Why is this guy showing up now? Wait, is that Paula there? You're skipping school too. Yeah, something like that. You read it out loud, and that's all that matters. Fair enough. So how you doing today, though, man? So what's up next on the list? If you guys aren't following Zyber, give him a chance sometime. Go check him out. Plays some really off-the-wall stuff, and I appreciate the variety. Because, like, 90% of the time, I have no idea what it is. You were playing Beat Mania last night. That was definitely different. Yeah, anytime, dude. You always provide a rather welcoming and interesting space to hang out. I always like that. My brain is trying to process, I got Yusuf's DJ stream playing in my ears. And then also this game's sound playing in my ears. It's almost too much sometimes. But yes, very sleepy. Let's see, hyper beam, bomb, bottle rockets. Alright, so where do I buy this other stuff I need for the cave? Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, here's a food store. Let's see. Skip sandwich. Let's see. So we need a pencil eraser. Need another wet towel. Just got back from the grocery store, about to go in the house. Nice. What's for dinner? I'll be swapping over to PC in a bit. All right, all right. Do you have any other orders? Yeah, let's see what else we got. Let's see. So we'll get a ruler if we buy a wet towel. So skip sandwich we got, picnic lunch we got, protein drink we got. We need a pencil eraser. And a wet towel. Nowhere else to buy. Well, actually, there's one other place to buy things. I don't know if he'll have what we need, but it's been a minute since I played this, so I'm a little disoriented again. Let's see, you can scratch the towel. You get that when you give skip sandwich. Okay. Thanks, man. Broken gadget, broken iron, defense spray, and rust promoter. Defense spray is 500. Holy cow, do they sell for 250 then? Okay, he doesn't have what we need, so... Hey, welcome in. Oh, why didn't their alert work? Twitch disappointed me. Welcome in, MHB. How are you today? Saw you were playing an Amiga game. I wasn't familiar with that one. I'm actually not familiar with most of the games I see you stream, so... Getting mixed up with the damn trading diagram. So we still need a pencil eraser then, yeah? Yeah, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. We'll for sure need the picnic lunch. Okay. Well, we have that. Let's see. Fine, thanks for asking. Absolutely. Yeah. Let me get you a shout out there. If you guys like Amiga games, our friend MHB there streams quite the variety of them. So, a few minutes before I tried out Raston on the C64, I've heard of Raston. I've never played it though. What kind of game is that? You've never played it before either, huh? What type of game is it? Alright, the song Yusuf is playing on his DJ stream right now is actually blending pretty well with Earthbound music right now. See if the shop up here sells a pencil eraser. Let's see. Nope. Unfortunately, it does not. Here's a wet towel. But you said you can scratch the towel. You can get that when you give the skip sandwich. Okay. So this guy sells the picnic lunch, the skip sandwich, and a wet towel. Let's call Dad up. I at first wanted to try Hound of Shadow, but I got totally surprised that it is a text adventure with pictures. Because of that, I practice the game more before I think about streaming it. Fair enough. Those type of games are very different. Need a lot of imagination. Excuse me. All right, let's head back to whatever the... Actually, let's call up Escargo Express and see if maybe I have a pencil eraser in my inventory in storage. Ah, there's a pencil eraser. Perfect. That's convenient. But I always wanted to try out the game, but I plan on playing it often with less preparation, and then that makes no sense. I could see it being kind of a difficult game to get into. Okay. Came all this way for a pencil eraser. Okay, so we have the picnic lunch. We have a skip sandwich. We have the pencil eraser. And a protein drink. Okay. But from the background story, it is inspired by that Hound of Baskerville. I found that totally fascinating too. It's completely in English. I don't know if I'm familiar with that tale. Okay. Ah. That's a brave mole coming up attacking me. Alright, Talarama we're going to see. And graphically complete in sepia, about like a bit like an old movie. I love it. Nice. That seems like it'd be a good color palette for a game like that. Yeah. Alright, so let's check out the cave. Do you have a skip sandwich? I'll move away if you give me one. Can you give me one? Yep. Hey, welcome in, Harkin. Howdy, Haru, much a woo. Hi, Goops and crew. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Just doing a little bit of relaxing at the end of the weekend here. I have jury duty tomorrow, so probably not gonna be streaming too terribly late. So I Gotta be up about an hour and a half earlier than normal. Because I gotta drive to the next town over, so. But, yeah. If you guys like Shadow Hearts and other assorted RPGs, classic PlayStation gaming, and some 3DS stuff sprinkled in there, go check out Harken there, Dark Red Dove. Heck of a guy. Let's give this monkey my sandwich. A skip sandwich. Nom 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 nom. Lucky. Alright, what's this monkey want? I want to eat a picnic lunch. If you grant my wish, I might open the entrance. Will you give me the picnic lunch? Great. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be probably the only day I stream until July 26th. The next 2 weekends I'm racing, so. And I was gonna stream yesterday, well, I was gonna stream Friday, but then car prep took over. And for a road trip I took yesterday, and then when I got home, I was like, oh, it's only 6 p.m. I could stream a little. Then I ended up inspired to work on a car I haven't touched in like 6 years. So, glad I can catch it. Yeah. Racing's been going well. We have been the fastest gas-powered car at... Let's see, how many events have we had now? 2 locally and 1 up in Riverton. Well, I guess 5 days of autocross and then 1 day of just playing around having fun. I did get beat on the playing around having fun day, but that was more set up for cars with massive amounts of power. I held my own. But as far as autocross goes, I've been the fastest gas-powered car at every event we've had this season, so we're doing well. I kind of miss people kicking my butt once in a while. It drives that competitive nature within me, you know? Hey, welcome in, Derf Sonic. How you doing? It's good to see you, bud. Speaking of people that have been getting into streaming, our friend Derf Sonic there. I saw him playing some, was it DayZ a few weeks back? I haven't been able to catch your streams since, unfortunately, but let's see. Because of the PSX games you mentioned, a bit of time ago, I tried my luck on the PS1 version of From Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare, and played so bad. I think I owned that game for a while, back in the day. When was that? I think I picked it up for like $5 back in the day. It was not a particularly good game. Excuse me just a moment here. But that is wild. Is it your skills, your vehicle specs? Definitely a combination of the both. The car is very well set up. Car is very well set up, and I'm very familiar with how to make it go fast. Yeah. Got a low oil warning, so I had my oil changed. Not a bad idea. Better idea to keep an eye on your oil level. I bought it years ago on Windows. Sadly, it had massive trouble with saved games. Good old OBS. Try and do 2 things at once and it's not happy with me. Let's see. I had massive trouble with saved games. Just not a good port. The lower oil warning didn't go away, even though I had plenty of oil. Why do you think that was? You know, your guess is as good as mine. Honestly, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Most of my cars are old, so actually all of my cars are pretty old. They're pretty simple. So you have to keep an eye on that manually. Let's see. No matter how often you save, it just loaded always one of the first saves. And made it to say unplayable. GameStop? Ah, okay. I figured it out. Just curious what you would guess. Was the sensor unplugged or something? Or like rats chew on the wires or something? And I switched over to say hi on use of stream and... And now my frames are dropping a lot on the encoding side of things. Well, that's no good. So I'm sure my stream is probably sputtering a little. On the right track, it was a sensor issue. Kind of figured. Sensors, you know, a lot, I don't want to say they're unnecessary, but if something goes wrong with the ground on the wiring, yeah, it's not going to work. Not the oil sensor. Interesting. Let's see. Things look good on my end at least. Okay. Well, that works. I won't worry about it. It's just telling me on OBS it's kind of having a day. It was the hood sensor? What? What? Why would that set off your low oil warning? That's bizarre. Twitch seems to have generally a bit of problem with lags. A little bit. In my case, I've just got way too many things running in the background of my PC at the moment. I probably have... How many other streams do I have running? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, there's more than that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 other streams running at the moment. So let's close off some of these, huh? Maybe that'll help somewhat. Yeah, that should help a little. Let's see. These cars. So the way the car resets a check low oil warning is that you open the hood and close it after like 15 seconds. That'll do it. 9 at once is quite a lot. Yeah, that's fair. And then trying to run my own as well. All right, maybe we'll close a few more. Just to be on the safe side. It's just so hard to pick who to close out. So. Nope. Come on, mouse. All right, so we closed a few of them. Yeah, I might have had 9 other streams going in addition to my own at the moment. I have a problem, okay? The last day's Windows surprised me with a spontaneous try for a restart because of the automatic update. Yes, but I had a slightly another opinion in the situation. Yeah. No, don't restart. I'm in the middle of something. Guess because there's no oil stick sensor? Oh no. Do you drive a BMW by chance? You must have really good internet speed. Yes. Yes, I'm pretty fortunate to have some pretty awesome internet here at the moment. It's not like perfect, but it's good. Download's like 900 plus megabytes per second. People appreciate your presence. Yeah. I appreciate all you guys. So has anyone ever heard of the band Touched? They did a song on the soundtrack to a movie called The Beach. It's a VW. I knew it was a German thing. Yeah, we don't need dipsticks, we have sensors. Problem is, when the sensor fails, you have no idea how much oil you have. See, as well, their upload speed is like around 100 on a good day. Oh, download around 100? Upload for us is like a high of 14 sometimes. Well, you live kind of a rural area though, don't you? I'm in a semi-rural area. There's about 30,000 people in this town, roughly. Good news is, though, they are putting a fiber connection literally 50 feet from where I'm sitting in my front yard. Less than 50 feet away from where I'm sitting. It's not like for me specifically, it's just that's where the utility box is for they have a handful of boxes for internet through the neighborhood, and one of them's right in my front yard. So, theoretically speaking, I could get like 1,000 plus download and upload. So that'll be nice. Yep. Let's see. You know, your streams always look pretty good to me, so. In the 80s, BMWs were known for spontaneous and happy surprises with the yellow inspection light. Well, hey, guess what? You need service now. That is fortunate, yes. For the longest time, I had slow internet here. But I was like, really? I get it. You won't reset the oil check if you don't see me open the hood and check it, but come on. Yeah. Alright, so what's in the chest? Ness seems excited. Whoa! There's a pizza inside. I appreciate it's been a lot of work, so I appreciate it so much when people notice. Dude, your stream has always been good. Like, stable, it sounds good, it looks good. It's definitely... What's the word I'm looking for here? Something to aspire to. So, take a moment to breathe and relax. Not a bad idea. Alright, so what does a pizza do? I mean, I know it does in real life, but when eaten, you recover about 120 HP. Nice. It's delicious? Yeah. Alright, so we'll come back to that room after we check out the other one. It means a lot, buddy. Thank you. Absolutely. Another treasure. Whoa, there's a wet towel inside. Cool. Let's see. I only got 2 streams going. Such a rookie stream watcher. Well, I don't have the audio playing for all, 8 or 9 that I had. I only had one other one. I've got Yusuf's DJ stream in my ears right now. Good to know. Good that we knew an engineer from BMW. He just said, oh, that'll be no problem. You see, just open the hood, press this button behind the engine, and voila, no more yellow light. Though I swear, every stream I watched this week, you were in there. Dude, I saw you all over the place. That was wild. Like, oh, hey, you're hanging out in Kenwolf's stream. I use multi-stream on occasion. I like that program. It works well until someone raids. And if you actually want to watch who's raiding, you have to redo it. Or who got raided, you know. protein drink. Can you give me one? Oh, whoops. That was not what I meant to do. Took a screenshot of my home screen. Let's see here. Let's see. Can you give me one? Yeah, we can. But I only ever watch like 4 at a time max, because otherwise I feel like I develop split personalities. That's right. Let's see. Multi-stream is like streaming to no, you get to watch. Yeah, it's a web-based thing that lets you load multiple stream windows at once. Best used with an external chat client like Chatterino. Yeah. So multi-stream, not multi-broadcast. Correct. Yeah, say you want to load up 4 different streamers all in the same window, you can configure where you put them on your screen and click between them to chat with different communities. It's just a cleaner approach. I think it would actually work pretty well with this ultra-wide monitor I have. I think that would actually work pretty good if I wanted to do that. It didn't work super great on my regular size TV, but just a curious question. Who knows the easiest solution with duct tape when the check engine light shows? Oh yeah, that's easy. You just tear off a little square and you put it on your dashboard. No more check engine light. The more complicated approach, of course, is you take your dash apart, you pull out your gauge cluster, and you pull the light bulb out for the check engine light. Then you never have it again. Maybe stream on different devices. Screens everywhere, each their own stream. Yeah, I'm watching Yusuf on my phone. So, here, speaking of Yusuf, let me do the Yusuf thing and show you guys my phone. My camera will never zoom in on it like his does. Exactly. Yeah. Well, I know that one. They wanted a protein shake? Yeah, that's right. Protein shake. Go. Blicky. Okay. Let's see. I get cocky when I get the low gas warning, like, I got this. Dude, I remember I came back from a concert. I was in my O2, well, my ex's O2 Miata. And I was going to Salt Lake for a concert, which is about 185, 190 miles away, depending on where you're going for the show. With a Miata. It only has a 12.6 gallon fuel tank. Not very big, but it got pretty good mileage. And I thought, I wonder if I could make it there and back. I made it there just fine. And I made it about, probably about 45 miles away from home before I finally threw in the towel and decided to stop for gas, because it's like the last spot for fuel for about 30 or so miles. So depending on how far away you get from that truck stop, yeah, you might be walking for a while. And it was like 3 in the morning at that point. So I didn't want to sleep inside a Miata. It did not sound like a good time. Instead, from the motor symbol and the check engine light, it would make sense to replace the symbol with a handful of money. Yeah. This is gonna get expensive. Pizza. If you have a pizza, please give me one. Yep. Pizza time. Let's see. Now you will never know if it could make it. You know, I didn't really want to be stranded out in the middle of nowhere. So what do we got here? Plants? Oh, they're just gonna run away. All right, that works. Whoa, there's a hamburger inside. I get too nervous when I get the low gas and X miles remaining. Oh, this car didn't tell you how many miles remaining. You just had to figure it out. Okay, some more monkeys in here. What's in the other hallway? Or like my first Supra. It would get like, 28, 30 miles a gallon, and it had an 18.5 gallon tank. I swear it could have made it all the way from where I live to Vegas, it's like 600 miles. I really think it could have done it. Would I have wanted to find out and be stranded in the middle of the desert? No. But I bet I could have done it. Nah. Now he's playing Suikoden. Let's see, what's in the chest? Whoa! There's a protein drink inside. Alright. Do you have to use premium? Yes. I am Mankey Man. To me, the most interesting thing is the King Banana. What? Are you giving me a present? Sure. Oh, but he wants a King Banana. I don't have one. Tightwad. Rude. Let's get to the point. Give me a hamburger. Sure. I'm very grateful to you. Let's see. Yeah, all my cars use premium fuel. Which, yeah, that's kind of whatever. I mean, they don't have giant fuel tanks, so it's not like I'm filling up a ton. Whoa! There's a bag of Dragonite inside. What? Dragonite? What is that? That's a new one. Experience that a few days belated the German TÜV. And yes, new TÜV sign and the check engine light was switched off again for the moment. Guess what turned on again a few days later. That's how it goes. Check engine light turns off, and then you go to fix it, and it's not there. Next time when I open anything, I'm gonna go, whoa! Do that with pizza. Open the pizza box before you leave the restaurant and go, whoa! That looks awesome. Bag of Dragonite. What is that? If you sprinkle the powder on one of your friends during battle, that friend turns into a dragon and attacks all enemies? That sounds awesome. Here, we're just gonna throw some dust on you and hope you turn into a dragon. Now I decided to just ignore the funny light. There you go. That's how my race car is. It's always had a check engine light for something that's just not plugged in anymore. What's strange chattering for a monkey? If I eat a fresh egg, I recover some health. If you have one, I don't have a fresh egg. Fine, I'll just be a weird monkey. I was gonna ignore that check low oil warning because I knew it was wrong, but it was so annoying. Well, I want to measure something, but I don't have a ruler. I do not. Ness speaks monkey? Apparently. Is he playing some Chrono Cross now? No, Chrono Trigger. Doesn't it feel hot in here? My fur's all sweaty. Maybe you don't usually keep a wet towel, but if you have one, will you share it with me? A wet towel. Do you have one? Thank you. Let's see. Who in chat has not had a Rice Krispie treat? Like today? Whoa, there's a hamburger inside. Let's see. Whoa, there's a ruler inside. Cool. Is that just having cereal? Ah, no, Rice Krispie treat has marshmallows melted on it. And I love hamburgers. The monkey next to me loves hamburgers too. Got a hamburger. Will you please give it to me? Sure. Whoa, there's a flame pendant inside. Let's see, must be equipped on your body. Protects you from fire attacks. Cool. Wouldn't be an RPG without a random trading event. A marshmallowed melted brick of a treat. Yeah. By the way, on Saturdays, on the way back from shopping, I saw a 3rd generation MX-5 in silver. Beautiful. Nice. I didn't like the early ones, but from 2009, the 06 to 08s, I didn't like those very much, but from 09 to 2015, I like those. They have better looking headlights. So Jeff will be safe from fire attacks, it seems like. I don't have a hamburger, unfortunately. Maybe having that extra hamburger would have been smart. Like, Seadill said earlier. Ooh, I'm Moncana. I want to eat a tasty pizza. If you have some, will you give it to me? If I have some. I don't have any. You useless monkey hater. Hey now. So 2 burgers? Is this the way out? I think so. Yeah. When I spontaneously see the silver super in the village again, I'll take a photo. Nice. I'd appreciate that. Makes me wonder if I know the owner. I know a handful of German Supra owners. Have some very nice cars. Let's see, this guy wanted a fresh egg. This one wanted a ruler. Still only 3 stones? Yeah. Still. A ruler. I haven't been able to stream much recently. Just been real busy with stuff in the garage. I do miss it though. I appreciate y'all coming around, hanging out. Finally, I can measure my own tail. of my friends can use the teleport? What? You've never heard of it? Then I'll give you King Banana. Nice. That didn't make sense, did it? But anyway, I'm attractive, don't you think? Hey, okay. That was not something I expected to read. If you like, I can mail you the name of the village over PM in Discord. Maybe you know a super owner here in the country. It's worth a try. Sure. I'll reach out to a couple friends and see if they live in the area. I'm sure they would appreciate knowing they have a fellow appreciator. So this guy wanted... Was this the guy who wanted the King Banana? Fresh egg. Let's see what we got for the King Banana. A king-size banana, not edible. That's what they think. Anything's edible if you try hard enough. But yeah, we're working on Derf Sonic. One of these days. So King Banana was somewhere over in this path. Just gotta find one that's blocked still. Is this guy? I think so. Yeah. Oh, I've died and gone to monkey heaven. All right. So we need a couple more hamburgers. So it's in here. Whoa, there's a hamburger inside. Whoa, there's a picnic lunch inside, but he's got too much stuff already. Well, I think that goes to a teleporter or something, so... Let's give the hamburger to the other one that wanted a hamburger. No, not that one. So it's not this path. Must be down the left or right path. What was it? Now you're wanting fresh egg. I set up an old computer to stream with. Had to move all the settings. It was a process, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And that'll let you game from your primary computer and stream from your secondary computer. It's got a whopping 8 gigabytes? 8 whole gigabytes? My God. How do you keep that thing cool? I'm being silly, of course. That's impressive. I'm off for now. I gooped some friends, but it was so wonderful to stop in for a bit and see all of you. Hope everyone has a wonderful start to the week. And you as well, Harkin. Appreciate you stopping by, and you have a good one. So what's down the rest of this path? We didn't actually talk to anyone. Ah, that's what the pencil eraser's for. Okay. I love Tala Rama the most. He's a friend of the monkeys. Here's a song I made up for Tala Rama. It's, for some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. We will leave that there for now. And we'll find that monkey that wanted a hamburger. Big thank you to Thank the Jank for giving me the list of items I would need in this cave. That would not have been fun to go back and back and back and back to get the stuff I needed. So he saved me a lot of headache, and I appreciate that. Does the cave have a name? As far as I know, the Monkey Cave. Okay, what were you wanting? Morkana, I want to eat a tasty pizza. Well, I don't have any. Send you a message in Discord with the name of the municipality where my little village is in. Okay, thank you. I'll reach out to the couple German super owners I know, and we'll see if maybe they know the area. And you need items like keys to proceed. The Monkey's Cave. What's the button I'm looking for here? This is the button I'm looking for. Well played, Derp Sonic. Well played. Okay, so this one wants the other hamburger. Yeah. Trash can. There's a broken tube inside. Alright, don't know what that is, but... So all we have left now is the pencil eraser, a pizza. So we need another pizza for this one. This seems to work for this moment. Yeah, there you go. So we need pizza. And that one wants the fresh egg. So pizza and fresh egg. Alright, so let's use the pencil eraser over here. I think if you gave a monkey something, it would move out of the way. That checks out. That does make sense. It does make sense. They seem rather curious animals. Oh, this headset's getting a little heavy. I can kind of understand why people wear in-ear monitors, the little ones. Bet they sound good. Okay. Pencil eraser. All right, so what's in here? Whoa, there's a cup of life noodles inside. We'll get rid of something I don't really need for those. There's a brain food lunch inside. What is that? Hippie hoppity. Yeah. Really wish I had more places for space. I didn't realize Ness was actually low on HP. Well, that works. What's a protein drink good for? So brain food lunch, what is this? Brain food lunch is the good stuff, yeah? When eaten, you recover about 300 HP and 50 PP? Heck yeah, I'm glad I made space for that. That is awesome, thank you. I've been waiting for you. The truth of space and time moves through the universe like a wave. Truth speaks through space and matter and makes itself known to human beings. I was waiting for you and you came. This was destined to happen. Pair it with deli sauce and you get some crazy recovery. Seems like deli sauce is the good stuff all around, huh? Not that I mind. In truth, all is predetermined. Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. When these four powers gather, twisted space will bring back peace to the world. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. Proceed as you wish. Open the treasure box and take what is inside with you. Did you come in search of this? Someone left it behind in this hole. You cannot carry anything else. Why don't you get rid of something you don't need? You will need this, the gourmet yogurt machine. Of course I have to carry it around. Alright, what can I get rid of here? I can sell the Great Charm for 200. I need to store the slime generator. Is there any reason for me to keep carrying around that bad key machine? Or should I just get rid of that? I need to store his laser gun because you can't get rid of it. You can't sell it. The deli sauce works with all food. Sometimes condiments don't pair well with certain food. Deli sauce. Is it very spicy sauce? I don't know. Pencil eraser. Let's just, well, secret herb's kind of useful. Darn it. Alright, let's go back out. Now we'll come back and get Axe. I can sell some stuff, move some stuff. One monkey wants pizza, the other wants a fresh egg. And we'll sell the Great Charm. AFK for a moment? Okay, no worries. Let's see. How much is Rust Promoter worth? 44 bucks? Nah. The buying and selling is clunky in this game too, I gotta say. Okay, we will store the pencil eraser. Yeah, let's call Mom just in case. Is it? Hello, is that you, Ness? I can hardly hear you. Sounds like you're calling from the moon or something. If you're doing okay, that's great. Listen, I have to get going. I'm trying to give King a flea bath. Bye. Pick up. Not sure how you would get an egg to that guy down there. Because by the time you walk that far, that egg is going to have hatched into a chick. That doesn't work very well. Okay, why don't we take the... Should we keep the Franklin badge on us, or... Well, we need 3 things stored here. Laser gun. We'll hang on to brain food lunch. Or we'll store it for now. And then we will store the pencil eraser. No call for a pizza. I think Sari has something to say. Yeah? Dad joke. How do you make a waterbed more bouncy? Use spring water. Ha. Nice. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty good one. Pretty good one, Sari. Let's see. What if we order just a pizza? Within 3 minutes. All right, well, while we're waiting for the pizza, I will step out for a moment. And we will mute the game music just in case that's still playing. All this pizza talk making me crave one. Yeah, same here. All right, I meant to hit the BRB screen. Which one is that? It's that one. There we go. Oop. There you go. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back. Appreciate your patience while we wait for pizza in the game. All right, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, MHB. Okay. Here's your pizza pie, sir. All right. I guess we got to put the game music back on, or you guys won't hear it. Speaking of snacks, grab me a couple pieces of cheese. $48 for a pizza. Serious? I'm buying it just to give it away to a monkey. But it is pizza. Let's see if we can find that monkey that wanted the pizza. There's one more in here that wants a fresh egg, but unless one of these other monkeys gives me a fresh egg, I don't see any way of getting that down here. Okay, that's how we get to the end. Nope. Nice. Sir, is that a duck there? You mean this guy? Mallards often have clutches that include eggs fertilized by different males, which biologists believes ensures successful fertilization and greater genetic variegation. Nice. Let's check the duck pic. No. It's cute. And duck is camouflaged. It's hiding in the tall grass, just waiting for its prey. Nope, we need to keep going back. This cave is slightly confusing. This a fetch quest? I think that's being polite. It's more like a pain in the... Well, you know what I mean. I want to eat a tasty pizza. What do we get? Whoa, there's a... Monkey, there was a pizza inside the room behind you. I guess if you did this in the right order, you wouldn't end up with anything extra. Yeah, that makes sense. Somewhere amongst all these rooms, you should be able to obtain dragonite. Do you think dragonite is really made from dragons? By the way, I'll give you a fresh egg. If you run out, just come back and I'll give you as many eggs as you want. And there's our fresh egg supply. Okay. Let's see if we can make it to the other monkey before that becomes a chick. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Nope, not so far. Wait a minute, it's back. Then through this one. In the right side? Don't know, but we're gonna find out. May have to do this a second time. Yep. Still have a fresh egg. Cool. Alright, what were you blocking? Another trash can. A neutralizer? Was that like a peacekeeper? Items for Jeff. When used during battle, this item resets the abilities of all creatures, friend or enemy, to their normal levels. Any changes that had taken place due to psi and such is neutralized. It also neutralizes all shields, friend or enemy, that were in effect. Remember, the abilities that I'm talking about are offense, defense, guts, etc. That sounds like it could be pretty powerful, though. If you have an enemy that likes to cast buffs on itself. So I'll take it. Not saying cheese is my favorite food ever, but it's not far off. Okay, let's get rid of that croissant. Let's see. I already talked to this guy. The adventure that lies ahead won't be easy. I'll give you a special skill to help you move through space as you wish. Learn the skill from the monkey over there. Would you like to learn this special power? Sure. That's wonderful. Speak to the monkey over there. Seriously, quit talking to me, the old man. I'll teach you teleportation. Let's go outside. Speaking of spells, Ness learned another one.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right.
Welcome in, Secretion. How you doing, man? Let's see, recovers 1 HP, 100 HP to one person, 300 to one person, or completely restores the HP of one person. Nice. So Shield B cuts damage in half, and some of the block damage is dealt back to the enemy. Interesting. But welcome in, Secretion. Thanks for stopping by. Seems like we have to go outside. I thought you just meant outside the room. Why do we say cheese when taking a photo? Because everybody smiles when they think of cheese? Just a guess. Yeah, lighting makes me look bald. It's funny. Oh well. You guys have seen the majesty that is my hair when it grows out. I do feel sorry for you. Because it's not every day you just get to see that wild hair that just grows like there's no tomorrow. Although I get the feeling I'm going to be completely bald by the time I'm 50.
Gaming says call the monsters.
You know, I really should disable that one. Follow me, like this way. This isn't teleporting, monkey. This is just walking. Okay, I'll do a teacher's demonstration. If you can learn this, you can go anywhere you've been previously. Heck yeah, fast travel. The skill can be used in a room or underground, though. I went to Foresight and returned. I showed you the basic straight course, but you can also build up enough speed while turning if you have enough room. Okay, why don't you try it, young man? Drugs. Let's learn how to use side teleportation. Okay, the teacher's going home now. All right. Teleport, okay. One at Tucson, 3 Saturn Valley, Foresight, or Winters? We've been to Winters? When did we ever go to Winters? Oh, that's the place Jeff is from. Okay. We just need to head across the desert to Foresight to use the whatever it is, yogurt. What? I hit a magic butterfly along the way. Oh no, I got butterfly in my teeth. I don't get it. I heard that the guy looks like Monotoli is hanging out at Jackie's Cafe. You know, the totally unpopular place. I heard he quietly goes in and out. Okay, so we gotta find the Monotoli building. So the lady wanted some yogurt. I reckon I should probably save, though. So let's head to the hotel. Imagine being able to run so fast that you could run in the opposite direction of where you want to go and still get there super fast. Do we need to stay? I don't think so. Nope, full health. Full health, okay. Wonder when Dad will call. Precisely when the phone starts ringing. It's just a guess, though. An educated guess, to be fair. I say night so far. Should see that I go a bit earlier to sleep. Sweet dreams, my friend, and thank you again for the raid. Have a good night. Alright, let's head up to Yep. Have a good night. Won't be a terribly long stream tonight. I'll probably only go maybe another hour and a half, so at most. I kept asking around for trout flavored yogurt, but what? You have a yogurt dispenser? May I have it? Before you could answer, she took the yogurt dispenser. Now I can make trout flavored yogurt for my guests. Gross. You're so kind. I'll make some for you. No. You're good. You're good. My room's on the 48th floor. Don't forget to stop by. Had to say it twice. Yeah, that was a little strange. That's why I didn't read it twice, because I wasn't... Maybe she really wants you to come up to her floor. Hey, we can finally use this elevator. Shh, quiet, aren't you Ness? Mr. Monotoli's maid, Electra, told me about you. I'll take you to Mr. Monotoli's office on the 48th floor. Only you may go. All right, then. Excuse me just a moment. All right. It's on Mr. Monotoli's floor. Secret code, please. Say your code in 10 seconds. Ness has made a very powerful ally. Clearly. I have a code. The sentry robot blocked the way. Okay, not so bad. Run away! Run away! Oh, wait a minute, this is the entrance. I think. That's another maze, isn't it? Ah, okay, so we came out of this door. It puts us right here. Ain't getting me. Secret code, please. I guess we're fighting another robot. Oh, well. There we go. Nice hit, Ness. Well, we should probably heal up, Jeff. Another robot. Is it gonna... Okay, it got stuck. Good. Sentry robot is posed like, show me your hall pass. Can I squeeze through there? Nope. I guess we're fighting the sentry robot. Because I'm not going to be able to get in there, and I don't want that thing attacking me from behind, so... Oh no. Two of them could be problematic. How do you miss hitting a robot? Sentry robot just keeps saying TikTok. It's not a thing yet. Just tell it the secret passcode and you wouldn't need to fight. Offense went up by 4, speed by 2, guts by 2, vitality by 2, IQ by 3. Maximum HP went up by 24. Heck yeah. 14 for PP. That's a good level. I don't see why Ness needs IQ. It's got a baseball bat. I'm no expert, but pretty sure when you have a baseball bat, you don't need to be smart. Passcode is TikTok. Yeah. You might be onto something there. There's a green line door over there. Alright, we'll fight another robot. Ooh. So how's everybody doing today? People have a good weekend, or? I felt kind of stingy. It rained on the 4th, like quite a bit. And I thought to myself, well, like this is good. Maybe it'll keep down fires if the ground is wet. And I got to thinking, well, maybe if it keeps raining and the weather's kind of yucky, maybe then people won't be lighting off fireworks till 2 a.m. A vital capsule inside. Increases your vitality when taken. Well, Jeff, why don't you eat that? Your defense is junk. I worked the 4th, but it was a short day. Well, that's good. Or were we supposed to hang on to vital capsules? What was it that somebody told me to hang on to? Let's see, Earthbound. Oh, rock candy in the last items. Okay. So we can use these other... Just rock candy. Yep. Excuse me a sec. I'm getting real tired of this cough. You can use capsules. Cool. Thanks. Let's use that on Jeff. He needs some extra vitality. Yeah, hopefully his cough is just some seasonal gunk. Not like tuberculosis or some more serious situation. Ping, clankety clankety. Rattle, rattle, devour. Squeak, tweet, tweet, clank. Apparently them's fighting words. Nice enemies sure are cute. I'll give it that. 300 damage and that didn't kill it? Holy shnikes! Kill it quick! Kill it quick! Kill it quick! Kill it quick! Ah, Jeff is dead, isn't he? Damn it. Just unplug it, yo. I did my car inspection stuff too. It passed. You hesitated. What? What is this thing? Well, that's game. $300? What the hell is this thing? Yo! I just got wiped out. Dang. Oh, yay. Well, this is interesting. I was like, wait a minute, this thing had a border before that was full, but that's actually an overlay on the console itself. You have to just hold out. That thing was brutal, man. And weirdly, it revived Ness, but it didn't revive Jeff. And it took half my money. So probably defend and heal. Okay. That HP drops fast, though. I don't know if I would have had time to heal, but we'll go revive GF. I hope he's not doing more Kingdom Hearts. Derf Sonic. Sure hope he doesn't do more Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that was a good mix. That was a good transition. Did you hear that? If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, I'm listening to our friend Yusuf in my headset. I'm listening to, he's doing a DJ set right now. Let me shout him out. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've got Yusuf's DJ stream in my headphones right now. So if you're wondering what I'm listening to, that's the music I'm listening to. Let's pull a couple hundred out of the account. Then we'll save again. Read up on it. I guess you do have to do a set amount of damage. I thought you just had to survive. Well, it healed itself too. So, is that like a fight I have to get through? I can't just avoid that thing? On the front page of the Foresight post, or 50% of citizens... Foresight citizens now support anti-Monotoli campaign. And on page 23 of the Foresight post, lonely demise in the city. Long-haired man with beard, sunglasses, and aloha shirt found in street. You both started streaming at the same time. Yeah. You both started streaming at the same time? Yeah, we did. He was like 2 minutes before me. Or 2 minutes after. One or the other. Well, it's a net gain there. So let's save our game and give it another go. Alright, how's our... Let's look at our inventory. Look it over once again. We got pizza, picnic lunch. We can... How do we run out to the desert and get that broken tube? We'll just stay the night out there until we get the broken tube fixed. See what that does. That's a nice mix of some Sonic music. So you do have to do a set amount of damage. Alright. Just gotta hope it doesn't heal and try and keep up with healing on my end. I like what they're doing. Like, this particular scene here is kind of a perspective shift of the bridge, the way it's drawn. If you watch the beams, that was kind of cool. But I kind of appreciate what they're doing with this game, but on the other hand, it's like the combat isn't particularly engaging. We could just find a diamond even. It's a shame that a digger like me can't find buried gold. I'll try even harder. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't care. I'll allow that. Broken tube. Jeff worked through the night. Jeff made a flashlight. This is like the NES 3D app. Kinda, yeah. It's pretty cool though, the way that's presented. It does look nice. Alright, Jeff. Fix your stuff so we can move on. I'll keep sleeping on your couch until you fix your stuff. Have you played any more FF7R? I have not. Dude, I have been so busy in the garage and racing. And this week I'll be busy in the garage some more after work. I have jury duty this week, so I don't know what time I'm going to be home. I just know I got to be in the next town over by 8:30 in the morning. So I got to leave here by 8. Needs higher IQ probably. Alright, well, I'll just stash that then, I guess. How's the racing? Racing's been going good. We have won every event that we've had. So we've had 5. Wait, hold on. Trying to think of how many events we've had. Alright, now I gotta check. Let's see, pictures. Here we go. Let me check here. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've had 5 events so far. 5 race days. And I've been the fastest gas-powered car at every one of them. And I contribute a lot of that to learning the car. You know, a lot of familiarity with it. It's well set up now. A friend of mine helped me dial in the car suspension based on my feedback of what I wanted it to do. He would just tinker with the shocks. And we would write down and note how things went. And we found a nice, real good baseline. You know, it could probably still use tinkering on certain surfaces and different tracks. But he hasn't been around because he's doing actual, like, wheel-to-wheel racing. And so he hasn't made it to any of our events lately. And he's the guy that would always keep me honest because he was fast. Very fast. Not to say I don't have competition. But, he is very, very fast, but he's been absent for most of our events, so I haven't had a chance to really compete with him this year. Oh, what's Jeff's IQ? Let's find out. His IQ, because he keeps dying, is 32. So what do you say? Just keep sleeping? See until it takes? I guess I could do handbag strap and use some weapons against that. Franklin badge. I don't know if I'm going to fight anything with more enemies here. Life noodles, pizza. Yeah, keep sleeping, I guess. All right, no worries. I had a truck and the top speed was 85. Holy cow. Also, what did you think of the F1 movie? I haven't seen it. I was going to just buy it on Blu-ray because it looks pretty good. Although, hold on a sec. Let's see. Keep sleeping, I guess. All right, so slime generator, HP sucker, counter psi unit. I guess I could just stash some of those. Am I ever going to need the bad key machine again? I feel like carrying that around is not really helping any. I don't really use the slime generator. Or the counter psi unit, for that matter. Never mind, the tube needs 36. Okay. Stash it? Gotcha. Hey, Derf Sonic, Dad's calling. It was good, but Bud put it pretty well. It's Ted Lasso / Maverick mashup, though I haven't seen Maverick. I don't know what that means either. Okay, let's stash the broken tube. What about the bad key machine? C-Dill. Should I stash it? It was good though, long movie. We'll stash the slime generator. I guess I can stash it for now. That's what my stash it comment was for, the key machine. Okay, thank you. Done. Alright, you know, never mind. Looks hot. Everyone was sweating. Yeah. It was good though, long movie. Good to know. I was just gonna buy it on Blu-ray, but I may go see it in theaters. See, this is what I was talking about, the perspective. These two poles, there's a big gap with the one on the bottom, a decent gap to the one on top. That gap becomes smaller with each one that you cross by. And then from here, it shifts over to the right. So you're panning. It's kind of cool. Zyber wants Yusuf to play Resident Evil 2 on Game Boy Advance. There's not many good gadgets for Jeff. Yeah, he seems kind of meh so far. Alright, we'll hit up the hotel once more and then then we'll head in. Shield killer could be useful since it kills shields, but very situational. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This cough is rough, I'm telling you. Could be worse, I suppose. Can't say it's fun, though. Alright, back up. Take on the robots again. Excuse me. You just blended that right into a Sonic 3 song. And only having 2 characters, and one of which is about as... Oh, wait, we already... Okay, so the robots are dead? It seems like? This takes us back out here. So, do you only have to take out the robots the one time? Best gadgets are probably Heavy Bazooka, Defense Shower, and Hungry HP Sucker. Seems like you only have to take out the robots once each. I'll take it. Heavy Bazooka, Defense Shower. Good lord, 118 damage to the Ness. $101? Knock it off. Alright, what do we got? A sudden guts pill inside. That temporary use? Like doubles your guts? Yeah, doubles your guts during battle. However, after a battle, your guts return to normal. Okay. So we'll throw that at Ness round 1 against that big robot that was kicking my butt. Let's see. Other than that, stock him up on multi-bottle rockets for the best damage. Multi-bottle rockets? I've seen big bottle rockets and regular bottle rockets. I think I went in the right door last time. Okay, we already got that one. Good luck. Alright. No. Yo, wait a minute. No problem here. It looks like a cage. What's going on here? Your trout-flavored yogurt, sir. Master Pokey's cool. He gave me something the other day and said, this is fit for a maid. They'll show up later. They're the best ones. Gotcha. That's my contribution. Good luck. I'll take it. Alright, so we got trout yogurt. What is a fashionable treat for a snobby hot cuisine people in some big cities? When eating, you recover about 30 HP. Ooh. That's about useless. On the surface, anyway. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Ah, no. No, we can't run from it. I thought we could run from it. It just gets faster. Alright, so Ness. How about you do a shield on Jeff? Jeff, you use a sudden guts pill on Ness. And then Ness, you do a shield on yourself. Jeff, do we have any? So I don't think HP Sucker and Counter Psi Unit will work on this guy, so it doesn't seem to work on bosses. God, that hurts. And Jeff is gonna be dead before I get a chance to. And it dodged. Thanks for the contribution, Jeff. Yeah, at least I saved. Secret herb. It's a chance to revive Jeff. Do I really need it, though? Do I really need to revive Jeff? I get the feeling he's just gonna die. Let's see. Suppose he could use the experience. Alright. Didn't work. Okay. He's bait. Yeah, that's... But when it fires that missile, it attacks both people. But it does like 300 damage to him. And that was with a shield. I was gonna do like 600 then. Poor Jeff. Handbag strap. Wait a minute. Rust promoter. It's a robot. Did not work? Oh, come on. Rude. Alright, handbag strap. Anything good? It didn't work. Items are useless in this game, guys. Seriously. Other than bottle rockets. Bottle rockets kick ass. He's just dead weight now. Dragonite? Yeah, I mean, we could... I'm disinclined to try that. Because every time I've tried to use an item that might attack the enemy, it just doesn't work. So... then it eats a sandwich. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal now. Oop. I'm gonna wait till his HP rolls all the way up, just in case. I don't know if that counter would work in the opposite direction if it hit me for a max damage sooner than I was fully healed, so. Bologna sandwiches are awfully potent. Heals like 300 plus damage. Oh, some guys rushed into the room. Oh, you just have to deal a set amount of damage. It was a runaway 5. Lucky quickly ducked behind the robot. I flipped the switch and it stopped. Haha. Geez, what a loser robot. It was so easy to stop. That was quick thinking. Clumsy robot, stop moving. Well, thanks, guys. 32,000 experience. You know, Jeff, if you could stay alive more than one round, maybe you'd get in on some of that sweet, sweet experience. We don't have any money. We are strong, however. Let's break into the room next door. Except I need to go to the bathroom first. You won? You sure about that? No, I'm not sure about anything. We'd like to pay you back. We'll help you in whatever way we can. I thought that I heard a girl's voice. Well, I'm gonna go heal Jeff. At least the robots don't come back. You might run into the maid, Electra. I wonder what your relationship is. This elevator takes you to the 47th floor. Let's see if now that we have some yogurt, if Pokey will stop being a jerk. Yeah, you'll drag me over here you'll drag me out of here over Jeff's dead body. What's that? Oh, he is dead. Okay. The fact he's still here is ironic. Yeah. Also, welcome back, Poppy. How you doing tonight? I'm gonna do a little bit of a short stream today. I'll probably be done within the hour. Hoping to find another sound stone, but we'll see how far I get there. How much money do I have? 106 cash. I'm gonna need to go get some more before I can hit up the hospital again. Yeah, I do like that they stay with you even as ghosts. That's kind of cute. That'll heal my HP a little bit. Or PP. Which I think I'm almost maxed out. 99? No, I got 115. But I feel like I'm hurting for money at the moment, so Yeah, that'll do. Stay the night, then we'll go refresh Jeff. Oh, it's only 75. Oh, because Jeff isn't alive. Well, that's nice of them. Yeah, this game really could use better, like buying and selling menus instead of having to talk to people the entire time, every single transaction. So, you know, just let me run through a menu and make it a little better. Ooh, excuse me. So we used a bunch of items, but that's all right. Not a problem. Excuse me just a moment. So close to a level up, Jeff. So close. I like how the hint guy is just a dude hanging out in a park, backyard of a hotel. There we go. I do kind of like the rolling HP, but like it's a clever mechanic. Excuse me a moment. Okay. Excuse me a moment. Let's see. Let's head up to that 48th floor. Trying to... let's see. The room next door seems suspicious somehow. Stop. That's enough. Please stop. I give up. I really do. What's with the bear? I fought some of those. This bear won't attack you. He's stuffed. Ness, you finally made it here. I'm fine. I believed you'd come and save me. Mr. Monotoli really isn't a bad person. Take some time to listen to him. Look at my skinny arms, thin body, and gray hair. I've become so weak since I lost the Manny Manny statue. I'm sorry I kidnapped Paula. I haven't done anything to her. Paula's a nice girl. Paula, return to Ness. I'm sorry I created so much trouble for you. Why did you kidnap her again in the first place? Like, what was the point of that? I have no idea why he kidnapped her, but... Paula joins you. I see something in the wall on the left. It looks like you can go through it. Like a little hidden door. I'll tell you everything. The Manny Manny statue creates an illusion. It attracts evil spirits and weakens your heart. The power scared me so much I hid the statue in the warehouse at Jackie's Cafe. I often went there to pray. Cryptic words appeared to me while I was in the illusion. Ness, your name appeared in the cryptic messages. Stop Ness and do so by your own hand. Or, don't let them go to Summers. Or, make sure they know nothing of the pyramid. I don't fully understand the messages, but someone obviously doesn't want you to go to Summers. Hey, welcome in, Dynastic. Oh, my dude, I have been busy. I've had a cough for like a month and a half now that doesn't seem to want to go away. Hoping it's just summer allergies or whatever. But busy with racing, tinkering with cars in the garage. Hanging in there, though. It's good to see you, though. Welcome in. Evil Gygus or something. I could hear the name. Anyway, The evil side would be in trouble if you visit Summers. Oh, on the contrary, you should definitely go to Summers, especially because they don't want you to make it there. Would you like to hear the whole story again? No, you already told me once. I'm still healing from my stomach infection? Oof. Hope that goes quickly and gets all resolved. Sorry to hear about that, man. Is that why you weren't feeling well recently? Summers is located across the ocean. Take my helicopter? I mean, alright. I'll open the door to my heliport. Ha, called it. You must go on. Ness, this is your destiny. Paula, it's time we said goodbye. Take care. Okay. Wait a minute. Ness, you pinheaded idiot. You're just a step too slow. I'm getting out of here. Since Monticelli's become a plain old man again, I have no more use for him. This helicopter will really come in handy. Is Pokey like the true antagonist of this game? Looks like you're the world-class loser again. Let's see. Here's an intriguing question I asked a few streamers recently. What is the very first video game that you've beaten? Not the first game you played, but played and beaten at the end? You know? I'm not sure. Maybe Mario 3? Maybe Sonic 2? I don't think I ever beat the first Sonic. That water level was always really difficult. Dude, I mean, we're talking a long time ago. I've almost certainly forgotten at this point. Mine's a 1987 retro arcade game, Terra Force. Nice. Street Fighter. That would definitely be on the early list. Hey, Mr. Monotoli, do you happen to have a rocket launcher by chance? Pokey took the helicopter? I hope he's okay. You alright, Paula? Ooh, I was a little dizzy, but now I'm okay. To get to Summers, we need to go back to Threed. Yep, somehow I know that's where we must go. Wow, you guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. Ha ha ha. You want to get to Threed as soon as possible? We could take you to Threed on our tool bus. I'll get the bus and wait for you just outside the building. I'm trying to think of if I beat any of the arcade games or like NES games I ever had. Probably not. They were all really hard. Like Tiny Toon Adventures. I had that one. That was a great game. Oh. Oops. I've been skipping over this because I thought it was Dad. Something, something, humanity, we have to fight and defeat this being. To do so, we need to invent a machine called the Phase Distorter. I've got to find the wandering scientist, Dr. and Donuts, and make the distorter. So I may be gone for a while. Later. Who was that? Was that Orange Kid? I totally ignored what was being said. Not gonna lie, guys, this game's kinda eh. Are you a friend of the Runaway Five? Would an autograph be asking too much? No. I don't mean your autograph, silly. Like, I don't feel any real desire to keep playing this one. I will. I'll see through it to the end. Because I'll be honest with you, Crisis Core, not the best game out there. And being tied to FF7 didn't really... I mean, it kind of helped out a little, but... It wasn't like a great game. It had some good ideas, but the ending is phenomenal. The ending redeems that game, and all its shortcomings are forgotten when you see the ending and the way it's presented. That is just mwah, beautiful. We all have our memories of video games. Some are significant. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're probably going to wrap this up here in a moment. I still wonder why they keep extending FF7. It's a 5-letter word, Dynastic. Money. Oh, here's the phone. This is Orange Kid. Sorry I haven't called lately. I'm still working on the way to change boiled eggs to raw eggs. It's taking longer than I thought. It's gonna really work. I'm going to really work at it, though. Talk to me later. Last night there was a solitaire tournament. Okay. I want to say it was Super Mario Bros. But one I vividly remember was beating Super Mario 64 for the first time. Dude. That's a big win. That game's not easy. In fact, I think it might have been my first time beating it. It was just recently. Well, I say recently, but about 2 years ago. I would play, every time I'd find a star, I would do like 10 or 20 crunches or whatever. So every night I was doing a couple hundred of them. I had really good abs there when I was playing Super Mario 64. Still trying to make back the cost for making FF7. Ha. You're not wrong about that. There's no need to wait. I guess we have to go. All right, on to Threed. When I was like 10 or something, and I was intensely focused on that final Bowser fight. I think my mom came home with pizza that night to beat him. Dude. Pizza and a video game win, that is like the dream as a kid. Like, pizza doesn't even have to be good, it's pizza. You know, there's something special about video games and pizza. I don't know what it is, but it's such a good combo. I have a pizza in the fridge. I think I'll cook that tomorrow. I remember beating Super Mario Bros. 1 on the Famicom. I forgot you had Famicom. I don't know if I was ever able to beat that game. Yeah, I think I did. I finally figured out the puzzle in level 8-4. That was tricky. Alright, where are you guys dropping us off? Alright. Alright, we made it. I'm sorry we couldn't do more for you. Remember though, we're on your side. When you're having a tough time, just think of our songs and imagine the Runway 5 singing Somewhere Far, Far Away. By the way, why'd you need to come back here? You must have forgotten some very important item or gadget here. How's that for a guess? Am I close? Well, you don't have to tell me. See you later and good luck. So we need to go talk to Orange Kid, I think. Or Apple Kid, one or the other. My dad spoiled me with video games. Nice. So the hotel is up there. Yeah, I never beat Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. The game was hard. I never could get past that snow level. That big bear that you would fight. That was kind of annoying. That was a hard game. Ooh. Let me check here real quick. You know what? I kind of feel like hopping on over to just doing a little relaxing. How about we go say hi to our mod, Mystic CC. But in the meantime, let's swatch on over to the big camera. Just want to say thanks for everything, guys. I appreciate you. And yeah, our next, let's catch up on chat before we go, but he also introduced me to the movie Child's Play. It was traumatizing. It took me a very long time to get over it, I'm sure. But yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out. Our next stream will likely be on July 26th. Because I got racing for the next 2 weekends. So if I don't see you in the evening one of these days after work, then we'll see you toward the end of July. But yeah, my pop opened a video game rental shop. Nice. Yeah, we'll catch up with you guys some other time, and appreciate you hanging out with me. And yeah, just remember, God loves you. I do too. So we'll catch y'all next time. Let's head on over. All right, take care, y'all.
That's why it
Good
doesn't
night.
suck. Enjoy it, kids. You really should enjoy it.